What is poppin', YouTube? What's poppin', y'all? What's goody? How have y'all been? This is only like my second video. I know I'm gonna start coming to you guys with more videos. It's just I've been going through a lot, honey. My mind just haven't been right. But now that I'm doing a little better, I just wanted to come to you guys with a video. I don't know what to call this. I don't know whether to call it like put in my pillow talk session. My pillow talk session. My pillow talk section, or to put it in my short story, you know? So it'll probably just be like a both, so you guys would get just a feel of what my pillow talks will look like and what my story time would, you know, look like. Probably just get a little feel of it. Now the background area is not always going to look like this. Right now I'm just considering that I'm back at home. You know, I'm out of school now, and I'm working. It's actually like 10 o'clock and I'm making this video, 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, so the scenery will not always be like this. Sometimes I'll be probably in my dorm room on my bed, but pillow talks will happen in my bed. Story times, they will kind of, I'm trying to get like a background, so I should have that by the end of this month. But yeah, so where do we start? Story time, pillow talk. Story time, pillow talk. First, I'm gonna start off with the story. This story is about me losing my best friend. Not meaning she died, but losing my best friend meaning we stopped being friends. It hurt my heart. But yeah, so where do I start? Okay, so starting off with how we met. We met through a mutual friend. And this was during the time where I was living back home in New York. And you know, I left the school that I was attending to go to a different school, and then I ended up going back to the same school I started in. And this is where me and the female started, you know, talking more. Like, we was really like best friends. Like, she knew everything, I knew everything. But we're just gonna say her name is Ashley. Okay, Ashley, we actually was best friends for a while. She was really my friend for a while. But, you know, we started up being friends. She used to come over my house like every weekend. So long story short, me and her ended up, you know, I ended up moving, and that caused us to like separate a little bit. So Ashley one day came over to my house, and she was acting very, very weird when I got on the phone with one particular person. And it was just, she was always in the phone, always talking, always, you know, like, this is my boyfriend, sis. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, why are y'all communicating? Why are y'all talking? Like, you're my best friend. You're supposed to be like, no, like, why am I talking to you, dude? Like, I'm only saying hi and bye to you. You know, we might have conversations here and there, but I'm not about to be having a full-blown conversation with you. And yeah, so during this time, okay, I found out a lot of things about Ashley. Ashley was very, very, very sneaky. And, you know, as best friends, you know, like, sometimes you and your best friend, like, y'all, oh, yes, sis, well, you can wear this shirt, you can wear that, and, you know, that's the type of friend I was. I'm a very generous friend. Like, if I have it, you got it. Like, and that's one thing that I could say I could really appreciate about myself. Well, not appreciate, but I really love about myself is that I'm a kind soul. I might have a stank attitude, or, you know, I might have a little temper, but I love helping others. I love seeing other people succeed. And I wanted to see Ashley succeed. And, you know, I was doing everything I could to be that best friend. Until one day, I was laying in my bed, and this is when I actually was living with my brother at the time. And my best friend before her, well, my friend before her, she called me and she was like, did you hear about so-and-so and Ashley? And I'm like, what do you mean, so-and-so and Ashley? Now, at this point, this is my ex, okay? And, you know, it's girl code, like, it's best friend code. Like, why are you talking to him? Like, this is the code. I found out that she was talking to him, and, you know, I addressed it. So that was, like, the first, like, red flag. The second red flag was her always trying to talk to my current boyfriend. That's also a red flag. So Ashley soon, you know, we end up falling out because she's very sneaky, and I couldn't do it. I can't have sneaky people in my corner. And she used to lie. Just lie. Okay, lie. So after that, you know, after we stopped being best friends or whatever, she started, you know, saying bad things about me. And, you know, when people's angry, they just say stuff that's just like, what are you talking about? Sooner or later, she soon tells me that she liked me, and that she liked my boyfriend too at the time.
Bitch, what?
And everybody knew my boyfriend at the time. He was very, like, that was my boo. Like, yeah, I used to, you know, I got stank attitudes and we used to argue, but that was my boo. And she knew it. She knew that was my boo, and she knew, like, to this day, I still talk to him, but, you know, we not together or anything like that. It's just, I'm just there for him whenever he need me, but it's nothing more to it. But, yeah, like, she just used to, like, she came and she apologized to me for everything that she done. And, of course, I accept her apology, because you're supposed to forgive everybody. It's just, I can't forgive and forget. I can't, the forget part, I can't. Like, it's just, they're like, you told me, like, you wanted my mans. Like, what? And then you gonna tell me that you used to like me, and you know I don't go that way? I'm okay. But yeah, so that's like a little short story time of how I lost my friend, so my best friend. So basically, I lost her because she used to lie. Getting into this pillow talk, because we're just gonna leave that story behind. It's just letting people go to better yourself. Personally, I currently still have a problem with doing it, and, you know, I don't mind sharing my stories and my opinions when it comes down to relationships and basically being lonely. So recently, I got out of a toxic, we wasn't even in a relationship, we were just talking for a very long time, and he showed me a different side of him that it was just like, this isn't you. Like, yeah, I'm not used to it. So me and this boy ended up, you know, we were talking for a while, and this was while I was in college. So we was talking, like, throughout, like, the whole first semester of school. And, you know, we was really kicking it. Like, that was really my boo. Like, I wanted him to be my boyfriend. And then it was just like, he just started showing different sides to him that I just didn't like. And it was like, you're lying to me, and you're feeding me not lies, should I say, but you're feeding me this fairy tale that's never gonna happen. So, you know, I got up out of there. And soon after that, I just realized like a lot of things. And I know a lot of boys say, or boys, men, whatever you want to say. I don't feel like men say it, but boys, they be like, well, when a girl get heartbroken, they just say they're going to focus on their money and da-da-da-da. But I really feel like once you reach that point of hurt and no return, like it's no return from that hurt, like you, like it's a return, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I don't like you boys. I was about to say the N word, but I don't like you boys because y'all hurt us just for the fun of it. Like y'all hurt us because you feel like you're that person, like you could just do something like that. Like it's okay to hurt other people's feelings and not have no remorse for it. So I'm saying all that to say basically you have to practice what you preach. If you're saying, oh, I will do this by this girl, do that by this girl, da-da-da-da, and you don't do it, what makes you think that another girl looking in gonna be like, oh, well, since he treating her like that, I ain't gonna talk to him because he, And I know sometimes males treat females differently because of who they is, and I don't agree with that, but that's like a whole nother topic of me not agreeing with that, and I probably would have like boys in that video. But it's more like, why should us females keep coming back after you treat us wrong? Because now it's gonna be like, oh well, he could just do this to me and he already know I'm gonna accept him. So what's the point of it? Like, if I feel like if you're in a relationship, it should be between you and that person. Yes, I have made the mistake in my past to put in my friends and my family into my relationship and telling them basically what was going on, and sooner or later I got hurt, or sooner or later I told them too much to where they don't like that person anymore that I'm dating or currently talking to, and they throw him the cold shoulder when he come over, or if they ever talk to him or hear his voice on the phone, they're like, oh, who you talking to? I say the name, they be like, You get what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes you have to keep your relationship private. Now, if you're in a relationship and it's toxic and it's hurting you and you need to get out and talk. But if it's like a little dispute, like, oh, sis, he went out to the club last night and he came in too late, and you like, what was you doing? And why are you... It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. Honey, where's you coming from? Keep that within your relationship, because once you venture off and you start telling other people, they're going to have their opinions, and then they're going to basically, you're in one lane and they're going to swerve you into their lane of thinking like, oh, this nigga ain't nothing. This boy ain't nothing. Like, I don't want to talk to him. But you always have to remember that everybody's different. Every boy didn't have that father figure or that woman figure to show them how to treat a lady, and maybe their father wasn't there. Maybe their father didn't teach them, oh, this is how you're supposed to treat somebody. Maybe their mommy I always say mommy. Maybe their mom wasn't treated like that. Maybe their mom wasn't treated like a queen, so they don't feel like any other girls be treated like a queen. You never know people's circumstances, but that's not an excuse for them to treat you wrong or throw you up under the bus, or basically just be like, yo, like, I'm gonna treat you how I treat you, and you gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, so basically, I just came on here. Basically, I know this is like, it's not gonna be a long video at all. I just wanted to get something up there, basically tell you a little story time of how I lost my best friend, and you know, it's a little short pillow talk. Just always remember that you are who you are because God made you to be that way. Don't never change your standards or lower your standards to fit any person that is beneath you. Don't get me wrong. Not saying that people that are beneath you can't be great people and you can't work that out with them. But saying more in, just don't lower your standards. Have the motivation and drive to do the same thing that somebody else is doing for other people and do it for yourself. If you're a person that always help everybody out, take the time to reflect and be like, well, since I'm helping everybody out, what have I helped myself out with? What am I doing to help myself become better? So, yeah. So basically, just make yourself a better person. Be the best version of you that you could be. This would be the end of this video. If you guys like, you know, just a little motivational talk or the little pillow talk that I showed you guys today, basically, just like this video, comment, subscribe, share this video, show other people. You are welcomed in my DM. You are welcomed any social platform that I'm on. You can also leave comments. I'll answer. I'll respond. But yeah, so good night, loves, and I will see you on my next video.